great morning. Ah, mercy. Well, I ordered some cards the other day, really disappointed. I ordered the Past Life Oracle. These are what do you call it? You know, just somebody prints it themselves, that it's not by a regular company. Well, you get 40 cards. There's no book, no instructions, no nothing. Okay? So if you've never used them before, you're really in the dark as to how to use them. Okay? So really disappointed in that. And when I ordered them, I asked them if they are ready, because they had up their pre-order stuff. And I said, I don't want a pre-order. I want something that's already ready that can be shipped out right away. Oh, yes, no, it's ready. So she goes, but, I'm out of town, and I'll be back tomorrow, so I'll get it tomorrow. So I think she's mailing it out tomorrow. A week goes by, no cards. I go, where are the cards? Could you get the tracking number? Oh, they haven't been mailed out yet. They'll be mailed out in a couple days. They have to be printed. I said, you told me they were ready to go. I said, tell you what, just cancel my order. If they've not been sent out, just cancel my order and refund the money. So, a couple days go by. Oh, they're on their way. And I go, look, I asked you to cancel them and refund the money, because you told me they were ready. So she goes, well, they're on their way. If you don't like them when you get them, just send them back and I'll refund it then. And so they come and I open it up. There's no book, no nothing. So miserable. The other cards, the Lenormand that she made, Tudor Lenormand. I mean, I like the backs of them. I like the design, but some of the cards are a bit blurry. Some of them are good. I like that. I thought it was really cute. But like you get to the clover, and actually when you look at it in person, it's a little kind of blurry, nondescript. But I thought the premise of this deck was nice. The fish, it doesn't look bad on there, but when you look at it in person, it's kind of a little blurry. It's not like, it's like when they did the picture, the camera wasn't focused. Here again, you have one bird that's in focus, the one in the back is out of focus. Okay. So again, it just is a bit, when you're looking at the card, I don't know about you, but if I see something that's there that's out of focus, it really bothers my eyes. Just the same as I cannot be in dim light. I cannot see in dim light. It really hurts. Not only can I not see, it really hurts. I can't, So anyway, that's the Lenormand Tudor. So, I will never buy something from that person again. A lesson learned. And they're not cheap, to get those, they're more than what you pay for the mass market decks, of course. But, you hope when you're buying one of those that, it's going to be done right. This is not. Anyway. Yeah, you expect it to come with some sort of information, something in it. Nothing. So now if I want to learn how to use those cards, I have to buy a mass market deck that actually has instructions in it. Doesn't make you happy. Anyway, so let's see if we can get to some cards of the day before I have to run. I ordered some Warby Parker glasses. They got here really quick. I paid for the expedited. Man, they got here fast. But I took them out and put them on, and one side is great, the other side is blurry. So they said we followed your prescription exactly, but I don't know whether they didn't. When they put it in, I think what happened was the eye thing where it's supposed to be centered and the glasses is not, and it's off and it's like foggy on one side. It's just, I got to take it to the Warby Parker. I have to take it to the Warby Parker store here and have them check it and find out what's wrong. So I get to go to the mall where they had the shooting the other day. Oh, mercy. Okay. I was just looking at that card. What is that card? And then I'm going to be on the road later today because I'm going to the Flute Festival tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow and Sunday, so I'm not sure how much I will be online. Although I will take my laptop computer with me in my little hotspot and see. So we'll see. Okay, so let me look at these for just a second and see what we've got going here. Okay. Move these around. Okay, if you want to chase the magical mystery, uncover the mysteries of the universe, then excuse me, here. If you want to uncover the magical mysteries and you want things to come to fruition, okay, you like that little fruit basket on her head there? If you want to unmask the universe, uncover the mysteries, want things to come to fruition, you want things to come to an illumination, okay, get to the end of the journey, then it's going to take being willing to go the distance, okay? I got to cover a lot of distance. What is that, a running cheetah? Yes, he's out there running, jumping, okay, going the distance. So going the distance means, you know, in any journey, you're going to have the ups and downs, okay? You might get to a point where things level off for a time. It may be going gangbusters at first, and this is what happens, I notice, with a lot of people in the path. You know, at first, everything is so expanded. You get an immediate expansion. And then you're going for a while, and it seems like, oh, things are cranking. Nothing's happening. I'm not getting any more new phenomena or whatever it is you're looking for. And then they want to stop and go somewhere else. Well, you just dug a hole part way. And again, you can't get anywhere when you keep stopping one place and go to another place and start digging another hole. Okay, you have to stay there and keep digging. It's like finding a well. Okay, maybe you find evidence at first, and then it takes going deeper and deeper and deeper layers until you hit water. Okay, so it's not always going to be easy. Maybe you get to a place that's really rocky and stony. Okay, and it's really, you got to jackhammer it to get through. So again, always when you want to walk a path, and you want to uncover the mysteries, you want it to get illuminated, you have to stick with it, even through the dry spells. You know, rain will come again, and there are dry spells along the way, okay? So you just have to keep sticking with it day by day, doing your practice, surrender into it, and when you least expect it, the next breakthrough will come, okay? So again, to get to illumination, the fruition of the path, the illumination, the fruition, it takes being willing to go the distance, okay? So it's not quick, it's not easy. I always get people on this path that think, I'm going to get enlightened in a year. I'm going to be the one person that can do it. It takes lifetimes, okay? I'm telling you, this is not, Nityananda. You buy the Inner Awakenings program and you're going to get enlightened in 25 days or whatever kind of BS he was telling people, okay? In fact, I just got a video on Guy that he sent me the video, put it on my other channel, that he went to the Inner Awakening program. They spent $15,000 to go to that. $15,000 for a 20-day program. And he said it was totally bogus. The guy's afraid of his shadow. He's always got to be surrounded by people. He could tell it was bogus. $15,000 this guy threw away on this thing. And people go because he's touting they're going to get powers, they're going to get this, they think I'm going to get ahead in business if I can, And what they do is just wind up losing their money. Either that or they get sucked into this fake Hinduism. It's not even really Hinduism he's teaching. When you hear this guy speak, he doesn't even know what he's talking about. Okay? And he spins it so out of control. And people think it's deep because they don't understand what he's saying. They don't understand it because it's bullshit. Okay? I'm sorry to be so blunt, but that's it. It's BS. Okay? So people are losing their life savings, they're mortgaging houses, he tells them, oh, just max out your credit card, no problem. That money's going to magically appear in your bank account if you come. He actually tells them that. And of course, no money magically appears. Now they're in debt up to their eyeballs and they've got no way forward. Okay? So terrible. So stay away from those, like I've said, for years, these con men gurus. And finally, Sarah Landry that was there came out and is finally telling the truth of the things that I've been saying for years that she fought against me on and just was really so nasty for quite some time. But she did come and she did apologize. Okay, I've had a few people ask, did she apologize? Yes, she did come on the channel here and she did put apology there. And I accepted her apology. But I told her up front, you need to apologize. Okay, just putting that video out is not going to do it. Okay, you need to be honest in your part of what happened there. So she did. She came and apologized. So, okay, lesson learned. Don't do it again. You don't come against a genuine guru and do all you can to try to ruin them. Like she said, she's going to ruin here. I don't think so. Okay, not going to happen, sweetheart. So, lesson learned. Hopefully she doesn't go for another scam drama, because that's what they do. They usually, a lot of times, and I see this happen too, they go from one fake to another fake. They're looking for some outward type of a presence. You've got to be sitting there, you've got to have robes, you have to have this, you have to have that. And a genuine guru is there to cut through all this stuff. If you read ones like Kabir was like that. He's like I am, just straight down the line, tell it like it is. And he did not win a lot of people's favors when he was there. They both hated him. Hindus hated him and the Muslims hated him because he'd tell them straight out. And of course when he died, then they all wanted to say, oh no, he was our saint. He's not there and he's not in your face now. Then all of a sudden you love him. But when you're embodied and you're confronting people, they hate you. Okay, you get a lot of haters. That's the way it is. That's the lay of the land. You get that, okay? Because we're there to break through people's holdings, their ideations. We're there to confront it, to break through it, not to solidify it. Well, these fake gurus are there to solidify. They want to play to ego. They want to give, substantiate it and play the game. But if you've gone all the way to realization, you want to cut through the games. You want to bring people to wisdom, not to entrenched and ingrained more ego drama. Okay? That's not what it's about. You want to break through their conditionings. And breaking through conditionings takes confronting things, and people don't like things confronted. They want to have it and say, oh, you poor thing. This is why I don't like the, psychology. It needs to be really go through a radical transformation. Because going to a therapist that you have that tells you, oh, you poor thing, and how do you feel about that? I hear what you're saying. And you're right to feel that way. So come for your session next week and we'll talk about it some more, okay? Meanwhile, they're taking your money and you're not getting any better because they're just entrenching and ingraining the trauma. Okay? There is a way to get out of it, get through it, but that's not the way. Okay? So again, on the path, you get a lot of people that want to be babied. You get people that want to go to ashrams because they want to basically be taken care of. They don't want to have to take care of themselves in the world. Okay? But a real path, you've got to take care of yourself. You have to find your journey where you're at. You don't run away to the Himalayas. Okay? What good is it to get in quietude in the Himalayas and think that's where you've got to live in order to have quietude? No, you find it where you're at. You get liberated where you're at. You don't run away to get liberated. What kind of liberation is that? Liberation with conditions. Okay. It's not about getting more conditions. Okay. Conditions for liberation. Well, I'm liberated as long as I'm living on a mountaintop way away from everybody and nothing is bothering me. That's not liberation. Okay. That's just hiding from what's taking place. So, the path is not about hiding. The path is about confronting what's in front of you in order to get to the seed, the kernel of it, and to find the illusion of it and to break through. So it's no longer driving your mindset. Okay, so I'm going to leave this here. Thanks for tuning in. For those that are new people here, if you've enjoyed the channel, subscribe. Don't forget what I say. Click it for the ticket. Again, if you've enjoyed the channel, click a thumbs up when you come, because that helps me move up in the standings a little bit. I'm so far behind the other readers. They get 1,000 thumbs up. I got like 100, okay? So in order to move up in the standings and people seeing your channel, you have to have a lot of thumbs up. So that's why I say click it for the ticket. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. And for the one that sent a donation yesterday, that was so generous of you. Thank you for the donation. Again, donations are possible if you enjoy this channel. Just saying. And another thing I want to put out, I'm closing down the Patreon because I found out sometimes I just have a really difficult time trying to get signed in there. I don't know what. It's just become so much of a headache trying to get it. So the Patreon is going to be closed down. Okay, so I think I'll go over there. I'll refund everybody's money for this month and just close it down. And everything that I have will be just on this single channel. Okay, no other extra channels. So again, so it's more important than ever for people to click the thumbs up for me. Thank you so much. Appreciate it, and I'll see you online. If there's a reading you want to see done, a topic you want to see discussed, please put it in the comments section. For my Indian people on here, and you want to have specific Hindu texts talked about, this is not the best channel to do that. It's better, if you want that type of thing, better to ask on my other channel, okay? Not this one. Thanks for tuning in. Have a great day. See you online. Aho.